It's Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. A good day to you and thanks for joining us on Express Update. I am Honorable Beverly Ajabia, and now to our news headlines. Finance Minister moves to amend energy levies to tackle sector debt. Whilst Education Minister unveils plans for TVET investment fund to tackle youth unemployment. 33 corruption cases identified for prosecution following oral investigations. And then to our last headline, Interior Minister Adan Chiefs pledged collaboration for national peace and security. These and many other stories coming up on Express Update. In our first story, Finance Minister has presented the Energy Sector Levies Bill to Parliament, proposing an upward adjustment in the energy sector shortfall and debt repayment levy. The bill, laid under the certificate of urgency and referred to the Finance Committee, aims to mobilize additional funds to settle energy sector arrears, reduce legacy debt, and ensure a stable power supply. The minister warned that the energy sector possesses the country's greatest economic and fiscal threat, revealing that total debt in the sector had reached $3.1 billion as of March 2025. Now, next story, the Minister of Education, Haruna Idrisu, has announced plans to establish a dedicated fund aimed at boosting investment in technical and vocational education training in Ghana. Addressing Parliament during a questions and answers section on June 3, 2025, he highlighted the program's goal of equipping learners with practical skills for employment, entrepreneurship, and lifelong learning. The minister acknowledged existing challenges such as outdated facilities, inadequate resources, and shortage of qualified instructors. He revealed that a proposal for the fund would soon be presented to Cabinet, with the initiative targeting both the formal and informal sectors to tackle youth unemployment and enhance national productivity. President John Dramani Mahama has disclosed that the Attorney General is in the process of prosecuting 33 cases of corruption and related offenses involving former government appointees.
One of the major problems that was affecting our fight against corruption was political interference. The anti-corruption agencies were not allowed to do their duty without being interfered with by the political elite. And there was a clear case in point when the special prosecutor came and said that the president had called him and asked him to stop a certain investigation, and the Minister of Finance had gone to his house to try to influence him to stop the investigation into the Ajapa, we call it the Ajapa deal. And so clearly, I mean, in the past there was an effort to interfere with the fight against corruption and restrain some of the anti-corruption agencies from doing their work. I have told the public and assured my Attorney General and Minister of Justice that I'm not going to interfere in their work, and that if the anti-corruption agencies go after anybody, I'm not going to try and influence them to drop any investigation against anybody, both for those who served in the previous regime, many cases of which we are currently investigating.
Then in our final story, Interior Minister Mutaka Mohamed Mubarak has reaffirmed his commitment to safeguarding peace, security, and stability in Ghana, emphasizing their importance for national development. He made this pledge during a courtesy call by the Adan Traditional Council, led by Asafo Achenwa Boete Okomko Obopon IV, who congratulated him on his appointment. The minister called for collective national support in maintaining security, whilst the council commended his proactive stakeholder engagements. Both parties also discussed strengthening collaboration in security and developmental initiatives. And this is all we have for you on Express Update. My name is Honorable Beverly Ajabia. Do enjoy the rest of our programs.